fucking years, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up. I would be honored to help you or whatever you need me to do, man.
Yeah, well, it's basically a platform. It's we use I use the resources provided to stage the sounds of the world, or the voices, the unheard voices, that
Right,
should
right.
be heard. So it's not basically all. It's not about me at all, really. Necessarily, it's about you guys and the people out there that might want to be interested in to what you're doing or what's going on. So I just thought it would be a great thing, a beautiful thing, to support.
I'm down.
And
I'm down, man.
yeah,
I'm
well,
down. No questions asked, bro.
speaking of questions, I wanted to ask you a couple questions.
Go ahead.
All right, so first off, we're gonna start. What is your name, and what is it that you do?
Uh, you want my real name or just my rap name? What?
let, tell the people what it is.
All right. I am. My name's Iamdallaz. What I do is pop music, kid-friendly music. Uh, Really, I want to change the world with my music and let the kids know that they can do whatever they put their minds to. Uh, Really, I just work hard and try to strive for more. That's really all I got.
All right. So
So,
what got you started? Your inspiration.
my inspiration was Pretty Willie, the first guy I ever seen perform live, man, and
Yeah, I
the
remember
style that
that.
he had back then was immaculate to me. And then I got a lot into Outkast, and I wanted to be those guys. I wanted to be them, and wanted to create the flow that they had, and the how do I say this, the vision that they had. So basically, they got me started, and I just kept going with it.
Yeah, I see. I can tell. I remember you was telling me back in. I remember you was telling me back in high school how your favorite artist was Pretty Willie, and it was that one song that you always sing.
Shoot, I can't think of the one. What?
Some. I forget how it
I
goes.
can't think of it. I can't think of it,
Yeah,
man.
but it was real
It's been so
catchy.
long.
It was real catchy. I didn't know the words, but it was it was real catchy. But what that basically leads me into my next question. Now you said your favorite artist used to be Pretty Willie, and that's kind of what got you started. Now
Uh,
modern day, like today, what influences do you have as far as the artists that are in the industry now? Like, what are some of your favorite artists?
Man, some of my favorite artists now. I have to say Pharrell for one. Just the way he overcame so much and where he is now from where he started. And I followed him for a long time too. And his influence played a big part on me too, man. I really fell in love with what he was doing and the creator he was, man. He had a really good vision. So that's one of my main ones in this time right now. Other than that, as far as rap goes, I'm a big Kendrick fan.
Yeah, Kendrick
Uh,
Lamar. That's my
yeah,
guy.
I'm a
That's my
big
guy.
Kendrick fan, man. A die-hard fan. I know all of his songs, all the lyrics, and the reason why I like him so much because he changed the game too. He basically tells stories, man, and create a different sound. Like the sound that he brings is just amazing. So I fell in love with Kendrick too at the same time, and I got a few more. I like Dizzy Wright. I'm a big fan of Dizzy.
Yep.
He's real smart, man. He just carry himself the right way. Other people might not see that, but he's real smart. Interviews, he's got a big head. So
Right, right,
I got a few that I look up to.
right. All right. What what are your favorite pieces of art that you have created? I call it art. It's a gallery, support gallery.
Right, right. Ah, man, my favorite piece. Huh, that's a tough one, man. My favorite piece is it's called "Everybody Makes Mistakes," and I guess I had more of an expression in that song. What I wanted to say, I wasn't afraid to say what I had to say, and I felt like that was a breaking point for me when I recorded that song. So yeah, "Everybody Makes Mistakes" is one of my songs I really like.
Yeah. Everybody makes mistakes. It's like, what's it about? Like, I
It's
mean,
about my mom, man, my past, how I was raised, how they treated me, and how I became who I am. So it was a story plot in itself. Um, it was a little aggressive because of the expression I wanted to get off. But other than that, man, it's about my life, man, and how I was raised, and
right.
and it's about my mom too. So yeah,
I kind of like that. I'm a firm believer in that. It's like things that happen in your past. Basically, I'm kind of like obsessed with it. Like in a way, almost in a sense, to where it's like
uh,
it's like it's who I am, and you're proud of that. There might be some
yeah,
things that you would have altered if you were back then, but there's no regrets, and I like who I am, so that's why I am obsessed with it. But enough about me. What do you think your art says to the people? Your work, like your message. What do you stand for?
I stand for world peace, man, change in the world, inspiring kids, man, letting them know that they can be who they want to be and do what they want, no matter what anybody says about them. No matter how bad your past was, you can still be who you want to be. You just got to strive for it, and that's what I feel like the world should know.
Right,
So
right. Yeah, that's a good thing too. Because like I'm all about the kids. You feel me? All
yeah,
about the kids. Because they are the future. You know, we all know that it's the ecosystem is how we were. What I'm saying, born or to
brought up, yeah,
react. You know.
yeah,
So
yeah.
with that being said, what does your music say to you?
What does it say to me? Keep being the man that you are, and keep inspiring, keep making a change, and continue to get better. Thinking outside of the box and building that imagination. It's a different world out there, and all we got to do is see it, man, and believe in it. And to me, it just makes me believe in me more, and to see people reaching out to me, wanting to know more and wanting to see more and do more. It makes me feel a lot better. Makes me drive harder. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I know
that
exactly.
it just makes me feel better as a man, and how far I am in my art. So it's just gonna get better. So
Yeah, that says a lot. Cause like as far as like it's cool too because they say it's good to have a mentor, somebody
yeah,
to look up to, and if you could recognize those flaws within yourself, somebody
right.
else could relate to that, and grow from that.
Yep, and that's another thing, man. I never really had a mentor. I had people that I wanted to be like, as far as the industry goes, but outside of that, I never really had a big mentor, somebody that really, made me want to change my life. Uh, I mean, I believe in God, and I know He had a big part of who I became today. But as far as mentors, man, I just wanted to be like so many artists that was coming out and making the good music, not just making music and making the art, man. And I guess I just want to be that mentor for a lot of people too. I want them to look at my stuff and be like, man, I can do that too. Like I don't want them to sit back and watch. I want them to try and be something, regardless of what it is. I want them to sit down and listen to me while they're reading or doing something like that. So, you know, I just want to be a bigger person for a lot of people.
Right. So how do you what motivates you like the most to create your craft?
What made man? I got a few things, man. It's my family, my little family that I got into. It's been 2 years for me and my lady, my stepdaughter, and I just want her to know, you know, that I'm out here trying to make a difference for you, not just for me. So that's a big inspiration. Seeing them every day, and they motivate me to be better. They give me the right criticism, So I just go with that, man, and keep going. A lot of music inspired me, of course. Like I said, Pharrell, now at this time, he's one of the big ideals right now. Pharrell, Bruno Mars, and man, I want to be like those guys, not just like them, but I want to be like where they are. They inspire a lot of kids. They
Right,
inspire adults.
right.
So
Yeah, especially
that's
with
where I'm at.
Pharrell's song "Happy." That was
Oh
very
yeah, man. I
that was
mean,
real viral.
hands down, that is still one of the best songs, and it's still getting more than enough play every day. So
Yeah. So all right. So you got any current projects that you're working on? Past projects? We already kind of
honestly,
touched
I
on
don't
that.
have a current project right now. I got something that I'm
Something
like
that's
building a
out.
dream on.
Something that's
Huh?
out. When I say current projects, I'm referring to like anything that's ready, available for people to go. You know what I'm saying? Listen to or see.
Ah, you can go check all my stuff out on ReverbNation.com /Iamdallaz with a Z, and it'll basically give you some of the current stuff that I have right now that I done dropped and trying to get people to listen to and feel more motivated about.
Right. Are you involved with anything else right now? Like,
No, not yet. Well, I do have a big project coming up. It's called the Heart of America. Um, it's going to be in the Sprint Center. It's coming up soon, and basically they requested me to be there, and I'm going to give it my all and show them that I deserve to be here and I want more. So I
yeah.
do have that event coming up. I don't really have a lot of other stuff going on right now, but that's the first big step for me, and I'm gonna take advantage of it.
And Sprint Center. What's that about? I'm not familiar with.
Well, the heart of America is basically for kids. Man, I can't really think of everybody that's involved, but it's a lot of different cultures, a lot of different ages. It's for all ages. It's supposed to be a major event. We're gonna have a couple major artists being there, and that's really all I know. I haven't got any more details about it yet, so I'll get back with you on that one.
Are you working with any other artists right now?
Not majorly, not yet.
Not majorly. Anybody,
Just in just in general.
yeah, any artist.
I got a few. Like I said, I got a few requests. I'm not working with them yet, but they have hit me up wanting to do some work together. So we're gonna get that done.
Yeah. So, yeah, because I was just saying, is anybody else that this is the hashtag support gallery, any other people that that's out there that's would like the exposure or a shout out, I guess you could say.
I got a few DJs. They kind of producing some of my stuff that I'm trying to build up. His name's DJ Mikey Mike. He's a cool guy. He took me in and was like, "Man, I want to do a few things for you and see where we can go." So he really gave me a fresh start. I had fell off for a minute. I kind of died down and started working and trying to get back on track. And he came and seen me perform. I was performing with Young LA at Club 906, and he came up there and seen me performing, and he really enjoyed what I had, and he just took advantage of it, I guess, and he wanted to do more with me. So that was a big thing for me. His name is DJ Mikey Mike. You can check him out on Facebook and SoundCloud.
All right, all right. So that was just a couple questions that people may or may not want to know. This is of course our first interview. I'm pretty sure there will be plenty more. But this is the first interview. Wanted to touch bases with the people, let the people know who you are and what it is that you do, and where can they find your music or find out more about you. And this is the beginning of something very
It
big,
is
you
the
know.
beginning. This is going to be a big step right here.
Yeah, this is major step, you know.
Yeah,
We're using the resources provided to stage the sounds
that's
of the
right.
world, voices of the world. You know what I'm saying? We all got a voice. We all got something that we want to say. We all got something that we want to be recognized for, even if it's the smallest thing. You know, I want to say, peace to all the young brothers out there trying to make an honest living. You know, peace to all the young brothers that's not selling dope, because it affects the lives of people that you see every day, the people that you care about. Just think about your mother. What if somebody sold her some dope, or what if somebody were to approach it that way? So
Yeah, yeah.
anything else that you want to say to the people, Dallas?
Um, just keep striving for more. You can be whatever you want to be. It's always a way to make a change, and you just keep that in mind and keep that at heart, and keep God with you, and you'll go on, man.
All right, it was nice talking to you. I'm
Nice
gonna
talking to you
contact.
too, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna contact you through message, and we'll proceed from there. Cause
All righty.
all right, so I'll holler at you, man. Peace.
Salute, bro. Thanks.